Now, I, of course, love anything that has like 4s, 27s, 30s mixed in it. And again, I also like the blondes and the reds. All right, I just like every color. Hello there, wig friends. I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be new, well, I would love for you to stick around and join the party, as I always like to say, by subscribing. In order to do that, all you have to do is click the button down below, click the little bell, and then you will get notified, and voila, not miss any of my uploads. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. Here on my channel, I bring you primarily wig reviews, and I have a lot to get through. I have some wigs that I picked up a while ago, some ones I picked up recently, and even ones that I just purchased that have not yet been delivered. So there's a lot to come. And I'm also working on some other content, including some favorites lists. I just got a little bit behind, as you are aware, so bear with me. I will get through it, and hopefully you'll think it's all worth it in the end. So today I have got this wig to review for you. I will be telling you all about her. I like to make sure I let you know all of the important details, and in return I love to hear from you. So please, good on the comments and give me your respectful thoughts. You can also let me know too if there is a wig you would like me to review, and then I'll look into it and hopefully be able to review it for you. So let's do it. And today I have a wig from Main Concept. She is in the style Lovelyn, and she is an HD lace front from the HD T-Part collection. The color I have her in is SH4/27. She, of course, is available in a few other colors, but honestly, I wish there was a little bit more for color selection, but hey, as I say, at least there are options. So some of the benefits that they list here on the back of the stock card is she has a 5-inch deep parting space. She is also shiftable, if you didn't notice that already from the stock card. She has skin melted lace. She has baby hairs. She has a piece of tape, and she is also heat safe to some degree. I picked her up from Wigtypes for $38.94. So let me show you her here, straight out of the box. And first, let me show you her lace and cap construction. I always like to show you the lace so you can see the transparency and shading of it, and this is exactly what I want to see, or not see, however you want to look at it. But transparent is good. And she has the baby hairs right there. And the inside cap construction, what she's got going on there, is the weft or mesh lining, however you want to look at that too. She has the 5-inch deep parting space right there. And she also has one comb on each side, so here and here. Plus in the back she has one comb. Also in the back are her adjustable straps. And yeah, she stretches as I would expect her to, so pretty decently. You got a little bit of give there. It's best to see a little bit of give, so that way if you need a larger head-friendly unit, it might work out for you. So I'll let you know for sure if I think she is, and everything else that you need to know when I come right back with my final thoughts. All right, everybody, I am back. So we are talking all about Miss Lovelyn today. And let me first show you what eyeshadow palette I'm wearing for my look today. And once again, I am wearing the Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis palette. And I just wore this the other day, but look at the shades. Do you blame me? Gorgeous. So there you have that. All right, now I just want to say one other very quick thing, and that is a huge thank you. And that is thanking all of you for those of you who offered your condolences and words of support and encouragement after my son had passed away 3 weeks ago. So I did, of course, take a short bereavement break due to that, and I just appreciate everybody's support and understanding. So I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. All right, so now we can talk about this wig. All right, well, first of all, look at this. Look at that bounce and body. Oh my gosh, that is so lightweight and free-flowing. I think it's very natural looking, and I, of course, love that natural look that just kind of says, hey, you can wear me for anything. So I definitely could see her being worn in the office, date night, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. Perfect daily type of style. But the wave pattern is slightly looser than what I was expecting, and I just want to kind of show you this photo in particular as to what I'm referring to. So as you can see, it looks a little tighter on there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was expecting a loose wave pattern to begin with, but it just seems like it's slightly looser than what I was seeing in the photo. And I am only using my hands to finger comb her. I typically do that with wavy and curly units, so that way I'm not disrupting the pattern all too much. So I don't think I really disrupted it much at all, but again, it's looser than expected, but it's still beautiful. I just want you to know you might get a little looser, but is that really a problem? I don't think it is, but that's up to you to decide. I'm just letting you know. So I definitely do think she's beautiful, and her length isn't all too bad either. I would probably say 24 inches, and that's because she's like right at breast level, and I'm 5'5". I do really like her layers. They're a little bit longer. I think that they're perfectly cut to give her this great density and volume that once again looks completely natural. So I am here for that. Now I of course love anything that has like 4s, 27s, 30s mixed in it. And again, I also like the blondes and the reds. All right, I just like every color. But anyway, this color I think is super beautiful. I just think it's like a true number 4. So you have this number 4 base, and then as you can see, the 27 highlights there. Now the only thing is you can tell it's more prominent on this side than it is on this side. And I guess that's the only complaint with this that I would have to say. I just wish it matched over here, and part of that is just my OCD wanting symmetry. So I know some people might not mind that all too much, and who knows, it could just be my unit that ended up like that too. So just something to be aware of. And of course, depends upon how you decide to wear her. Since she is shiftable, that also makes a little bit of a difference too. But again, just letting you know. But the color again is very beautiful and rich, and I love the luster. It looks gorgeous. Her texture is, I would say, a standard light yaki. There's a nice amount of silkiness in there, but oh wow, is she soft. Oh, you want the hair to be soft, even being synthetic. So it is feeling amazing. And I would also say the hair feels realistic and is multicultural in my opinion. Let me go ahead and show you her from the side and the back. not bad draped either. So let me pull it forward here. Now, tangling and shedding. Don't worry about those. They don't even exist. I mean, seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, she's going to tangle a little bit here and there, but trust me, it is extremely minimal to the point where it's almost even not noticeable. So let me just run my fingers through for you here to show you what I mean. I mean, just look at that. They just glide right through. Amazing. And I also like the fact that she does kind of bounce back. So even though I did mention that the waves are a little bit looser, you can kind of like tousle her up a little bit and give her some extra volume. So I do like that about her too. Shedding, like I said, very, very minimal. So nothing to be concerned about. So again, I did mention that she has a 5-inch parting space that is shiftable, and yes, I just really love center parts these days, but let me tell you, she does look really, really beautiful parted on either side. I only decided to wear her down the center today just because when you do wear her on the side, of course, you're gonna have a little bit of a swoop, and it did go into my eye, which normally isn't a huge deal, but I just wasn't in the mood for that today, so that's why I wore her on in the center. But she gets brownie points just for being versatile. And I do have a feeling that next time I wear her, I will probably wear her on the side. So, of course, you have options with that, and that is, again, a bonus. But the 5-inch parting space itself is really nice. I guess the only issue I have with parting spaces that are shiftable when it's like a straight like this is I prefer a curved part when you wear on the side, but not a big deal. But anyway, let's go back to that. Sorry, I got off sidetrack there. But the depth and width is actually really, really nice. She is laying nice and flat. A little bit of baby hair, as you saw, which I actually like these baby hairs. For me, baby hairs can be a hit or a miss, of course, just depending upon, you know, how they do them. So I think that baby hairs that are like this make the hairline look much more natural, because you can wear them either as wispies or you can lay them down, and it's going to really help with that natural looking style that you want. She has her edges here that are not pre-plucked, but that is not a problem. I think this still looks really, really nice. So you can see very minimal lift up as well. And this is a style that pretty much covers all of that up anyway. So even if you are kind of like pulling the hair back like that, you don't have to worry about it lifting much. So you can see that she is going around the edges perfectly, and she is above each ear. There are no ear tabs and she is shiftable. And I find her comfort level to be really great. Very comfortable to wear, very breathable, of course. And I would say she's larger head friendly in my opinion. You saw she stretched pretty decently, and I got a little bit of wiggle room going on there. So I think that she will work out for everybody. So, what can I say? I guess the only negative I have is the color I got, like having that little bit here and not over here to match, and that the waves are a little bit looser. But again, it's not an issue because I still like the wave pattern. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and give her a thumbs up. I think she's a great unit though. I think a lot of people will love her and get great use out of her. So I am highly recommending you get her while you can. So that is how I feel about it. I always try to keep it real with you as much as I possibly can. And I try not to leave anything out. So yeah. What I gotta say about it. But please don't forget to go in the comments and give me your thoughts. Please let me know if you already picked her up. I would like to know what color you have her in and what you think about her now that you have her. And please also let me know too if you decide to go get her after watching this review. And that is all I have for her today, but thank you for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. So until next time, bye-bye.